my video, The Different Disease. When I was younger, I just did not heal the zombie. I was see the scan and like I depicted them. They take forever to push, and my brother's skin would just class right up. And then, my sister will have cramps, and they would just take ibuprofen, and it would be like nothing. And I will take ibuprofen. I will take a lot of ibuprofen, and I will get no response from my whole body. And so I just was like, why? Please help me. At first, I feel like I get the short end of the umbilical stick, right? Why does my body not work the same way? There was a lot of frustration because no one knows how they respond to something until they try it. But it was just I was different from them, that's all. I'm Dr. Erika Moore, and I'm AQTB junior. So every single time you get a paper cut or even bruise, your immune system is there. My copy immune cells are present. They're like the watchdog of the body. I think of them as like squishy ball, and they just kind of are always circling around the body. Sometimes they are eating, but other times they are saying, "Hey man, don't be mad. This is cool. You can heal now, right?" Just image like a squishy ball that sometimes angry, sometimes happy. They are super cute. I love them. I really study what function or state they adopt based on what environment they're in, and based on whose body they come from. There are a lot of after material scientists, behavioralists, and develop really cool application. But after times, we don't really consider who is studied. My work really focus on the who of disease. So I really want to study the disease that particularly are health disparities, that only short time swaths of the population are affected by, because I think by shining a light on just the disease, we can ensure better health equity for everyone in the world. I think I'm the first person on lab to really superhit or cheerlead some of these endeavors, because there are lived experience that a lot of other people in academia and in traditional PhD training don't really have to consider, right? So there aren't that many women of color who are assistant professor, who run research program and do these other things. I know so many women growing up who died from lupus. It was very common when I went to try to study lupus. There were a lot of people who were like, we are agnostic, like we don't care about the background of the patient. But I was like, we know that like 2% of lupus patients are women, and of that about 70% are women of color, so we really have to consider that, right? It should be a variable. Some women develop lupus that don't ever have flowers their fight. Other women develop lupus and have flowers back to back, and pretty much develop major cardiovascular disease very early on. And so we want to take their patient shell and look at their interaction with blood vessels and see how they confer or propagate different inflammation in the system. And we do that all in this little jello contract, so it's almost like a mini tissue outside of the body. And we put the cells in it, and then we can study how they will respond in a tissue-like environment. What we found was really cool. The patient background really directly affected the blood vessel in the system. We saw an increased number of blood vessel interaction between microbes that were isolation from African women compared to those microbes that were isolation from European women. Their tissue model helped us answer some really important questions. What if we could pinpoint why inflammation happens in certain bodies more violently than others? What if we could cure anti-illness by accounting for disease difference? Based on your background, what if we could prevent excessive fibrosis by tailoring your microbes to respond differently to injury? I think my life experience made me more like to ask this question, And then I was just willing to try, I'm willing to try. I think by continuing to try, we innovate on what's the norm and set life standard for the future. If we pay a little bit more attention to the detail, I think we can easily build a more equitable healthcare system for everyone. That's my goal. Okay, everyone. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.
Audio Jungle.